welcome to another episode of Google My Business Problems. My name is Brooke Borup with My Clone Solution, and today we are talking about self-care for entrepreneurs. I have Jenna Zaffino from jennazaffino.com. She is an amazing coach for wellness and movement professionals that are looking to take their businesses to new heights. And Jenna is going to be talking about this amazing self-care ritual that she has for all of her clients. Jenna, what do you have for us today, and how do we take care of ourselves as entrepreneurs?
Well, the first element of even considering self-care is adopting the belief that your health, your wellness, and your energy is an asset to your business. When you adopt that belief, then your health starts to equal your business practices in a positive way. And from my experience, personally and professionally working with others, when that belief is not present, when you are on the low end of your priority list and you are not doing anything to lift yourself up throughout the day or even just care for your basic needs, your health is also reflected in the health of your business. So some advice that I give to my clients is, first and foremost, to just take a moment, maybe 5 minutes, and consider a scene in their life, in their leisure time, even in their work, but usually it works a little better when the pressure isn't on in the visualization, to just start to think about areas where they thrive. And those can be very tangible areas, like I thrive when I'm in a group of people, or I thrive around my family or around animals, or it can be something pertaining to temperature. I thrive in warm climates. I suffer in cold climates, if you can tell. That's one of mine. Some of the elements that come in, I love when music's on. Music really pumps me up, or after I move, I feel great. And you can start to study yourself as if you're literally doing like an anthropological study on you as a person, and start to pull out some of the important elements that show up in your day-to-day and in your energetic needs. And once you have some really solid ones that show up again and again, like, yeah, you know, when I listen to music before I go in for the day, my energy is high and centered, my work is focused, I feel like I'm on fire, then that becomes a personalized ritual for you. And everybody is different. So some people love crystals and candles and scents, and some people need to go for a run in the morning. Some people love waking up early and doing meditation, and some people can't meditate, but instead they need to just kind of like pound it out or dance or do some hard weight training or something like that. In my definition of self-care, it's something that can be done easily, meaning that it's inexpensive and it doesn't require another person to be present. So it's something that you can hold your own self accountable for, and also isn't interrupted if somebody else's life or circumstances changes. So not an appointment-based service, not something that requires a lot of money. It's also something that lights you up and that you've established as being important in the lighting up of yourself. It's something that makes you feel good, brings a smile to your face, pumps you up, gets you excited about your work. And then in addition, I think it's also really, really good to have some rituals for recalibration. So when you get knocked out of alignment in your day, you have, you know, maybe a not so savory customer experience, maybe you lose a deal, maybe you get a client and then it doesn't quite work out the way you thought it was. What can you do to realign, recalibrate, and get yourself back on the pathway in your business? Because more often than not, when people don't have a strategy, they stay in that funk, and that funk carries over to all of the other aspects of their business. So I think rituals for preparation, rituals for celebration, rituals for realignment, and then finally for transition, to really establish, what do I do between work and home, even if your work is in your home, that lets me know that I'm going to shift my energy and put the work to the side for a little while, so I get to just recalibrate for the day and let it go, because we know it's going to start again tomorrow.
I have so much work to do. I mean, like, my morning is Starbucks. And honestly,
yeah,
it's
that's a ritual.
Right, it is.
Yeah.
I have that. I go and get my chai so that I can come back and I can get started. And it's the morning barista that's like, hi, we're already. We already love you. You know, like, that's
so
my
this is
morning
a really good point, because it's a ritual, and it's and I would almost fit that one more in the category of routine. And here's why. What if that barista decides to go someplace else and then you've got a grumpy barista? Or what if they change the recipe of the chai? Or what if, God forbid, the Starbucks shuts down because the electricity went out? So we always want a backup plan. And maybe it is the playlist that you put on in your car on the way to get the Starbucks, or the podcast. Or maybe it's the little mantra that you say, I'm getting my coffee makes me happy. Or so whatever it is, just something distinct and pointed towards the desired energetic state that you want to be in.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Jenna. I hope you all got something out of that, because I know I have a whole list of stuff I need to start writing down so that I have my mantras and everything right up on my wall.
It makes it more fun. Too. It's got to be fun. We work hard.
we totally do.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching another episode of Google My Business Problems. Jenna's information is going to be here on the next slide. It's going to be in the post, or it's going to be in the blog post. And I look forward to seeing you on another episode of Google My Business Problems. Have a great day.